I really, from the bottom of my heart, would like to thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't bring the stick, but you will get each stick.
So we are very fortunate to sum up this day. Since Maria has to go to the airport, she gave us this assignment last night. So this is the 7th day of the festival, and we, Maja, and me, and Eva Konradsson, are called back from retirement to do a 9 days festival. They put a lot of belief in us, right? So we are, we will, when we step out of this scene, we will fall asleep directly. So trying to connect, to say some words about today, of course it's difficult. You have been here. You know it's difficult. But I would like to go back to the words we got from Maidoris Rimpi in the beginning. And I picked a sentence here or two. The authorities should, with legal decisiveness, honesty, and action, determine the indigenous people's rights to their own lands in cooperation with the Sami. Cooperation opens new path. I would say this day is an act of cooperation, sharing. The broad sharing of experience today is like a well of gold or silver to dive into and to be marinated of. It helps me as an individual, but also the Sami community, including organizations. There are few that I represent. Sohke, the Sami Association, and I'm the chair of Giron Sami Theater. I'm the vice chair of Vermeko. So give me some more assignments. It's too little to handle. Joking. The legal framework is something that interests me more and more. Since I've been working 25 years in the Sami cultural sector and know how small steps are taken, even though we have put the Sami position higher up or further on the road. The UN's Declaration on Indigenous Rights is crucial and should be implemented to change the structures. Criticism against Sweden is coming up yearly, as sure as the spring is coming back every year. Another theme is the borderless Sápmi and communities between people. The borderless meetings, people to people like we do here, from different countries, from different cultures and different backgrounds. That is important. Collaboration, meeting. You have to discuss even if you don't agree. It is striking how difficult to change structures. It's so difficult. But what happened in Canada after the Truth and Reconciliation Report and Commission gives hope of changing the conditions. making things more equal, self-determination. Indigenous agency is crucial in all kinds of collaborations. In big, large-scale cultural projects, for instance. We help each other. Swedes, Sami people, whatever. It's important to collaborate. Sami competence, it's huge. You have noticed this today. There are so many good, smart, competent people out there. I also want to say thanks to Canada, the embassy, our friends from Ottawa. These kinds of reaching out hands warms the heart. Things are changing, but it's so slow. That's it. Maja.
Well, you don't know how many times I've been talking to you the last year, our dear listeners.
Du behöver inte komma på.
Jaha, hush.
Ja.
You hear me? And now it's so wonderful that we had this day together in a concentrated way, not my every day, every night, every week, thinking of you who concern so much about the Sami culture and everything. And you know, you made me so happy when you registered. People from all over wanted to be here. People with responsibility for the culture, for the Sami, and you came from different kind of areas, themes, and so on, to bring these thoughts that we had shared so much this last year. And one of the thing that was so important was that Bodø was the start because of the capital of culture. We wanted to. It had the same theme as Umeå, so we wanted to share with the Samis, and we didn't. The municipality Umeå, they hasn't brought us to a gathering to have a discussion about how it was this 10 years with the Sami, because Umeå had also this theme. So we said, okay, we do it by ourselves then. We gather together and have this talk, and it feels so great. We have so much power, you know, but we have to talk about it and gather like this. So I have some important things to say to you. This illustration, it is Erika Hova who has made it, and she, for me and for us, it is a symbol of our, of course, reindeers, but it's also we, the Sami people, or all people. We travel around in circles, and we try to connect, and we try to bring the world together and make order and people happy and so on. But it's totally out of order also, and that's the way we are. This is the 5th year we do this summit, and we wanted to have action from the beginning, but we've seen now after 5, 6 years that it is happening a lot from this meeting. The only problem for us is that we can't continue to do this. I mean, we are 70, and our brains are a bit slow these days. So we want other two to come and stay. And I have two why. I give it to you. EU say we have met them in the meetings, EU culture people, and they say that EU have so much money, and they ask us, why don't you apply? You should apply more. But you know, as we have so little money, so we haven't had money to even gather people to apply. It's such a big thing. And then Sametinget says, we have so little money, we can't give you more. And the government says, we have so little money, we can't give you more. So why is this like this? So much money in EU and so little here. It's one question. You don't have to answer, but you can bring it with you. And another thing is, Norway and Sweden so close, the border, just the border, the mountains, but we are connected as people very much. And still it's such a difference in how much money we get, how we treat the people. Why? Why is it so? I would like to have a summit about these things also. And my suggestion is that we gather whole Sápmi for summits, cultural summits coming in the future. More. Yeah, and the last thing is, this is streamed and it will be put out on Region Västerbotten's homepage, where you can find it and you can link and give it on to other persons that you think should need to see this. And there are links to the first one and the third and summits we had. So you can see them, all of them, and what we have been talking all the years. So one thing to you I would like to say. We did it, Mike, we did it.